Good morning, guys, from Basel, Switzerland, on day 9 of Vlogmas. As you can see, I'm just about to go to the gym, so I just wanted to say good morning. And what else? Yeah, I think I'm looking forward to today. I'm reprinting my dress pattern, and last night I adjusted my mom's blazer, and then I actually made a quick test to see how it all fits together. I might actually just quickly sew it all together today. I realized that one part of the test I need to extend just a little bit to, I think, make it a little bit longer to match the other pieces, but otherwise I think it's all good. So I'm really happy about that as well, because that means also the pattern for the blazer will be ready to cut up very soon. But yeah, let's see about this dress, because I got today and half of tomorrow only. So yeah, time is ticking, and I actually need to get the printed bits from Mattel. So it depends what time I get those as well. So let's see. But anyway, let's start with a nice run at the gym. Alright guys, I'm just giving you a quick update of my afternoon. I have now sketched out a sleeve shape. So hopefully it will be successful. I'm going to do a test cut, try it on. And if you can hear a machine in the background, it's the washing machine. Anyway, sorry. And then we will see and really hope that this is the correct sleeve. I am thinking, this is again, I think I'll first make the sleeve and then see. But I am actually considering doing like a ruffle at the end, just for a little bit of drama and fun, which is very easy to do. So the most important is the sleeve. I used a top that I have, which I would imagine is the perfect placement for the sleeve to find this shape. So yeah, I'm actually excited to try this out. Hi guys, so you're gonna see me now just for a few minutes doing a bit of cutting of my pattern for the sleeve and then sewing it up and measuring it. So guys, I'm doing a little test now of the sleeve, and it's I realized I copied an elasticated sleeve, which is very close fitting, which is what I want, but I used as a test a very stiff non-elastic material, so I can't even squeeze my hand. Well, I can, but only on the upper part of it. So I'm gonna undo it and then re-sew it right on the edge, but I might actually give myself, because it's better to have extra material that I can bring down than have too little. So I think I need to give myself an extra centimeter. So yeah, okay, that's my progress so far on the sleeve. Hi guys, so I've done my sleeve little test. I think I used the wrong material for the test, but I think as well as that, maybe it's a little bit tight, so I'm going to add an extra couple of centimeters to it and maybe sew one more attempt. But as well as that, I now will make some dinner. I think I'm gonna make like a courgette risotto because we have a lonely little courgette in our fridge, and so I think I will make use of that. And then I think I'll just make a really simple salad, just because, yeah, I think risotto is quite a heavy dish in general. And then I think I also bought some pumpkin today, so tomorrow I won't be home for dinner because I will be out for a lovely Christmas meal with my colleagues. But I think I will make a delicious, like, high protein lentil salad with pumpkin for Matteo. I think, yeah, for our Christmas party we'll be fed, etc. So I'll probably eat it the next day, whatever's left over. But yeah, that'll be for tomorrow's mission. Unless though, maybe Matteo just want to eat some tortellini or something. So actually maybe I'll save it for the day after the next. Yeah, just knowing my own husband. Yeah, okay, that doesn't matter. Anyway, so the point is now I'm gonna make a very simple courgette risotto and salad. I will probably put the recipe below. I'm not sure if you guys are interested, but I usually very often use, for Italian recipes, either giallo zafferano, but for something really simple, where kind of the baseline recipe really doesn't necessarily have to, and I know this is so dangerous to say, but it doesn't have to necessarily come from Italians, because everyone has learned from Italians, right? So I use BBC recipes because they very often just really simplify it, which is fine. It's also obviously in English. I think Giallo Zafferano has English versions, or you can obviously just translate the website. But I just also love how the BBC Good Food website is set up really easily, so the ingredients are immediately on the top, and then the recipe. No big story, no pictures, whatever. Let's just get to the point. I really like that. I find it so annoying when the recipe has like 10 paragraphs of the story of like, who cares? I just want to make the dish. Show me what it's going to look like at the end. I mean, sometimes it's useful to have some step-by-step pictures, but usually not really. For me, it's not like necessary, right? And I find it so annoying. I have to scroll every time, like 10 pages down, just to get to the point. I want to know the ingredients and then the steps. Yeah. Anyway, so enough rambling. Let's start with this courgette risotto. The ingredients are essentially onion, I think vegetable broth, some ricotta, and obviously courgette with risotto rice. You know what's gonna be ironic? Is that I wonder if I actually have risotto rice left over. Okay, I think I do, but if not, maybe I have to go buy some. How annoying. Okay, I hope that I don't have to, but okay, let's see. Alright, okay. Alright, so luckily I found we did have some risotto rice, but I just finished it off. To be fair, it's actually probably too much. It's 200 grams, which usually I would probably use about 150. Oh, that's so nice. These cupboards are like ones which automatically push open, so unless you fully close it, it will just reopen again. It's super annoying, but anyway. So yeah, we've got my risotto, and what else I wanted to say? Oh yeah, it's actually about my face. So I'm using a different shade of lipstick, and I always almost only use one specific shade of lipstick. I think with my skin tone, a more pinky based lipstick is great. This one is definitely more brown. I was trying to go, actually this was probably a year or two ago already, so probably this lipstick shouldn't even be using necessarily anymore. But I bought it in an attempt to have a more subtle lipstick, I was thinking. But I realized it's just not really that flattering on my face. It's just not for my coloring. I don't know, I need like, I guess a pink undertone, definitely not like a, I think the best thing I can think is a brown undertone. So I thought it would look cool, it doesn't. But yeah, I just, for fun today, I was like, let me just try something different. I would love to experiment with my makeup, but realistically, I found probably the recipe that suits my face. And do you know what is funny? The exact kind of makeup my grandmother uses, she has a very similar face to me, and my aunt. So we all have like this winged eyeliner on the top of our lids, and then a lipstick, and then my grandmother used to use colored eyeshadow, but I think that's off her time. And actually maybe she just had, her eyes were maybe bigger, or I just don't know, it worked with her that she could get away with it. But for me, eyeshadow, I keep very natural colors. Actually I just use my bronzer, and yeah, and she also she used like a coral shade. Okay, this doesn't matter, but whatever. So okay, our coloring isn't exactly the same, but definitely the shape. So my aunt exactly the same eyeliner as me, my grandmother, me. Only my mom uniquely does not do it. And I've actually tried it out on her a bit, and I really like it, but it's definitely not her instinctual makeup. So yeah, skipped her. But my sister also kind of uses it. So yeah, anyway. So you'll see that my makeup has pretty much been exactly the same since high school. There's been some experiments, blah, 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 but in reality, this is it. This is how my makeup will be. This is what I find is most flattering. And yeah, I don't have one of those faces which, you know, you can go nuts and try every single style. This is what my face demands, in my opinion. But yeah, anyway, I really like it, so I'm okay with that. So I have made some salad so long. The only thing, I might add some sun-dried tomatoes and some seed. I haven't mixed it in, so what I've done is I've made 2 for tonight, plus some for tomorrow so I can have it for lunch, and probably Mattel for dinner. It's just easier to do it all at once. So yes, this is my typical salad that we pretty much eat every day, and then I have made before some varieties, but yeah, this is like the baseline. Some sort of mixed salad, sweet corn, peppers, tomato, maybe sun-dried tomato, some nuts, I love cashew, and then some seeds, some feta or mozzarella, whatever cheese really, just to add some sort of saltiness. Sometimes I add gherkins, cut them up into small pieces, again add saltiness. Sometimes I add olives, you know, those kind of things. And then I personally eat my salad with hummus. Mattel is shocked by this, but anyway, he eats it with the classic olive oil and balsamic. And then I usually use apple cider vinegar to like flavor it up a little bit together with the hummus. But yeah, that is what I call kasha salad. My mom loves it too, so she eats it all the time. And I've eaten it with my grandpa, he also really likes it. And now my mom's in Poland, she's been eating it with him too. So yeah, and even my best friend, he absolutely loves it. He simplifies it because he's not, he doesn't like all kinds of vegetables, so I don't put peppers for him usually, and he makes it himself now. So he just puts salad, tomato and feta and sweet corn. I think that's how he does it. Oh, he actually doesn't use feta, I think he uses mozzarella. But yeah, anyway, so now onto the risotto. So guys, we've got the onions frying, the courgette nicely cut up, and my eyes are watering from the onion despite using a food processor. I need to remember to close these covers before I start talking. But yeah, slowly but surely this risotto should get done. It takes a good amount of time, especially for the pasta, the rice pasta to cook. So yeah, it's a game of patience. It's very easy to do, I think, well, relatively easy. You just need to be patient with the pasta. I call it pasta or rice, whatever, because that's what Matteo generally uses to describe all these kind of things under the category, like dough or pasta or spaghetti, everything. So anyway, I know that I sometimes speak like him because we're just all the time together. But anyway, I guess it's correct. So yeah. Alright, let's continue cooking. So guys, I got the table ready. I think risotto doesn't look that appetizing as it is, but it's delicious. But yeah, it took Matteo's mom cooking it for me to realize how good it can be, because I think before that I really had barely eaten any risotto, and the ones I had eaten, which I think was twice, were really not cooked the way I think they were supposed to be cooked. So they really weren't good. Yeah, okay, that's just an aside, but yeah, I really love risotto now. Definitely my kind of dish. But what I wanted to say is, yeah, you can see that I have the salad ready to start with, but because the risotto is already ready, we might actually have to start with that so it doesn't get cold. Matteo's back home. I'm going to probably show you a few clips of me making the dress now after dinner, but I will probably officially, I mean, unless I have some sort of energy, I will officially say goodbye now. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I'm already feeling really low energy, but I'm like really determined to do this dress as much as possible in the hope that I can wear it tomorrow evening, but if not, it's okay. I mean, I have plenty of other dresses, so it's not like, it's not that much of a big deal. It's just annoying that I had to redo the pattern, reprint it. But yeah, anyway, good night for now, and bon appetito to us and our delicious dinner. Hi guys, so I'm actually back because Matteo and I made an order the other day from my friend's lovely business, Luxury Sparkle, for, she has these amazing beautiful candles, and she recently released also diffusers to go with them, and ours came in the mail. I'm so excited. So yeah, they smell so good. She gave me a candle for my birthday this year, and just even without lighting it, it smelled amazing. So we had to also try the diffuser to make our house smell beautiful. I'll link their Instagram below. Amazing, amazing product. She put so much effort into it. She worked so hard. Wait, actually, I have to take this camera down somehow. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. Let's see. Matteo, can you hold the box, please? Down. Just down. So we were a bit in. Oh, I can smell it already from here. Don't want to ruin anything. Ooh, so this is their beautiful diffuser. Which I'm so excited to give it a go. So you can refill the candle that you've burnt with these diffusers. So I'll have to show you tomorrow in better lighting, but I really wanted to unpack it. So now I'm just having a defrosted brownie. That noise in the background is the dishwasher, by the way. And some tea before we get to work. And this one is with tahini, which is really good. So guys, I'm back just for a few seconds. I've cut up my pattern, no, I've sellotaped my pattern, and I'm going to cut it up tomorrow and then cut the material. Yeah, it's cutting it real close, so let's see what the reality is if I actually wear this tomorrow. But yeah, good night and see you tomorrow.